All right. Getting back into McKeb. How's everybody's weekend going? Good? That's good. We're gonna finish up McKeb here and then move on to Shadow of Revan, which will introduce us to Theron Shan and possibly Lana Beniko. Not today, obviously. Lana Beniko gets in Mon, which is, I believe, another flashpoint. There's like a dozen flashpoints to go.
Not
All right.
now, but it could have.
Get all this done. See what we got in the cartel market. Oh, the flying jet thing. All right. Login season rewards. Okay. All right. That's cool. Put that down here. Don't use that. Definitely don't use that. Don't use that either. Okay. Not now, anyways. Onward.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
We're gonna shut down these platforms here, and the Empire they don't shut down the platforms. They accelerate the platforms, so they make them. They want to start them up so that they can overrun the planet. So they get a bunch of geologists, one from Terrace and some from another Empire location, and they decide to, hey, let's turn on the lasers and then fire them that way so they can, make the core restart itself. And that allows this gas to be released and destroy all life on the planet. But the Republic is not concerned about it. They think that the best thing to do is to turn off the lasers, which they do to certain platforms, and that slows down the issue. So we're gonna go ahead and do that.
They had to know the damage something like this would do.
They probably did not.
Incoming.
Yeah, there's a mission to kill 50 of these clowns. I don't think we're gonna get it. Not that it matters. But anyways. So we have to go to 3 different platforms and shut down this 3 different times. Each one of them has like these 3 control panels. When we get to the second one, there's going to be a problem. We have to override some kind of heater unit or something. Which I like about stealth, that you can just avoid all this crap. We don't have to deal with these idiots if we don't want to. It's just so cool to finally get this done. Nobody dropped anything? Okay. So now we gotta go outside. Touch the platform, laser control. Shut it down! We just gotta avoid all this crap. You know, if you're a Jedi Shadow, you get advantage of doing this too. Mind you, the Jedi Shadow is kind of fun, really. Being all stealthy like. But hey, we decided to go with Trooper because we did Force the last time. We're doing Tech this time. I think it's funny that the Emperor wants to host a non-Force user's body when we go through this playthrough. All right, we're just gonna teleport back to wherever it is. This is a lot faster going over here than instead of having to go traverse over. You can't see my pointer. I don't know what I'm doing. So we're on the far right hand side of the screen. We have to go to the middle of the screen now. It's best to teleport to the middle of the screen instead of having to fight our way or walk our way all the way over to the other side of the screen. Me, anyways. I just hate to have to do invisibility. just fighting all these morons are just time consuming. I know it's supposed to be the gameplay, but to me it feels excessive. That's why I like doing stealth when it's done well, is you can just avoid stuff you don't have to deal with. I mean, when there's stuff like Fallout 4, and Fallout 4 will get flack all the time for this. You really can't. You can sneak around, but you really can't hide. You'll be found at some point or another. But in Skyrim, you're basically invisible if you're at a high enough sneak level, and if you have a lot of good enchantments on you, like you saw when we played Skyrim with Maka List about a couple of months ago. It was simple. We didn't get caught. We got caught a few times. That was in the beginning, but towards the end, nobody practically saw us. But in games like World of Warcraft and Star Wars: The Old Republic, it's stuff like this that you can stealth. Now, this is the one that's going to set off the alarm. There is a device, I believe, in the center of the screen over there, right above my head. I have to get to turn it off once we deactivate this control panel. Why on earth is it using the fire warning from like the Rebel base from Star Wars Empire Strikes Back? I don't know. So now we gotta return them all off again. They just did that just to be like, haha, we did something different for you. I mean, I get it. That's the only time we get to do that. Oh, I hate when they fall through there. Oh, I got it. That's cool. All right, back over here. We can mount too. I forgot you can do that in these places. It's probably faster to go left. There it is. Come on. Don't mind me, guys. There is on, I believe, the Empire side, sometimes these big little bear-like things. Not bear, but they're kind of big animals. They will kick you off the side and kill you. So if you fall down the center, that's it, you're dead. But I don't think they're on the Republic side. As far as I remember, anyways.
Incoming.
That was impressive. Shooting from the front and the bullets go to the back. Alright. So the next one is out and about over there. Yeah, we won't get the 50. I ain't wasting my time with these bonus missions. I really don't feel the need to do all that. If you want to, go ahead. I mean, if you're not stealth-based, be my guest. It's not fun, but you can do it. Like I went through here the other week with my Jedi. She killed everybody. That's because she's a focused Jedi. I like the focused Jedi. Focused Jedi, Rage, Juggernaut. Everybody's got their own playstyle in this game. I think it's a lot easier just being stealthy sometimes. Even though you move, it feels like you move really slow. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just avoid all these idiots. Alright, last one. These things suspiciously look like the battle stations in Phantom Menace Clone Wars. You know what I'm talking about, those giant ball things? They're not, but kind of have that look to them. You can say that about any damn spear. It could look like the Death Star for all we care. Got my first subscriber on my YouTube channel today. Oh yeah. Thank you, whoever it was or whatever bot decided to join up. Appreciate it. It's gotta start somewhere. Don't mind me, guys. Don't mind the blaster bolts being fired literally 20 yards from you or 20 meters. Don't mind that stuff. Yeah, they don't do that ever again. Which is fine, I guess. I mean, it was an interesting way to break up the monotony that was these missions. Especially considering how freaking big McKeb is. This is our second stream of this planet. And we're over halfway done. All we have to do, I believe, now is go confront the head hut cartel guy, and that's it. End of you. Alright. I said no. Yeah, we're definitely not going to get 50. Not that it matters. And we're not done yet. We still got to go into the main base and slice into the main computer and do something. Reinstall Windows or something. I don't know. Oh, yeah, this idiot. I forgot about this guy.
Thanks for the assist. Private Vandalic 8th Imperial Infantry. Might keep your distance. Insides leaking out.
Don't try to move. We'll transport you out of here.
Generous, but a waste of effort.
It's not that I have a medic with me or something.
So listen, wasn't always Imperial military. Born on McKeb. Caught wind of the Hutt takeover and volunteered for this. Defend my old home.
That explains the lack there accent.
You don't sound like a typical Imperial. Didn't realize the military was recruiting outside their space.
Was this or mining? Bad choice, looking back. Orders were to steal Isotope 5. But I wanted to help your evacuation. Still have friends and family here. Shutting down drills, not enough. Need to open emergency release valves at primary control center. Reduce core pressure.
Oh, okay.
You're a soldier, not a geologist. How did you figure all this out on your own?
I grew up on these platforms. My father was a foreman.
I was an aft man.
Spike in control center's mainframe. Override Hut security lockout. Take control.
Yes, do it.
Control center's heavily guarded. Sorry, that part's on you. Please get my people off this rock.
You did your duty, soldier.
Signed up with the wrong side.
Slide in the camera.
Oh well. Wish I could stay.
Hold on for one more day. Well, he died. He did doing what he loved. Dying on a mining platform. Okay, and that's it. Now we gotta go to the security station. Forgot about the dead Imperial. I like the Empire story. It's much more brutal. You basically, I didn't get to show that to anybody because my internet was having problems when I was doing the FMRA stream, but maybe in the future I'll do them again. We'll see. It all depends. Maybe with another Sith Lord. It gets really brutal. Like, you hijack a bunch of scientists, and then you can either choose to let them go, or you can let them sit there and die on the platforms as they're falling apart. And obviously, if you're a Sith, they just say, you did the job. And then they're like, long live the Empire. It's like you can sense the sarcasm and regret of agreeing to go on this mission. It's not their fault. They died. We don't know. Yeah, the Empire's got a little more interesting storyline for this than the Republic. Republic's like, oh, we gotta save these people. The Empire's, we gotta milk this planet for all its money. Get the Isotope 5 engines up. And you find out about it from Darth Mar, or not Darth Mar, but from Lana Benenko if you are on the Empire. They'll tell you about it. The treasure chest over there. Okay, going down, going down. Slice, kill these morons and get this over with. I like the AoE on this. You just clear out a good chunk of the room with that big circle. Alright, here we go. Cutscene time.
Brenda, guess. We're at the drilling site's primary control center. An Imperial soldier, an ex-native, told us to open the emergency release valves. He said it was the only way to release planetary core pressure. Do you agree?
Tectonic vibrations are still off the charts. Coranto Mesa just exploded.
Cool.
Everything were not there.
Well,
those drilling lasers were working overtime. The heat buildup beneath the planet's crust is massive. Venting the core would cool things off.
Sounds like it's our only option. Slicing the mainframe now.
I like how they call hacking slicing in the Star Wars universe. Should use it in the real world. It sounds better. Slicing versus hacking. Oh no. Oh, geez. Oh, no. There goes my resort.
It's working. Readings show seismic activity falling quickly. That should buy you enough time to get the Ark's fuel rods.
I think it's time we finally paid to borrow a visit in person. Where can we find that hut?
You don't want to go anywhere near him until you get help from our new friends. We've had an interesting development while you were gone. Dr. Ogorob isn't the only hut on Keb who's changing sides.
Oh, yeah.
The local hut cartel leaders, minus Taboro, want to negotiate with you personally. Hurry back to camp and meet us in the diplomatic tent.
Here we go. So there's a little side mission back here to talk to the huts that want to, leave the planet and save their hides because they know everybody's doomed and they're the ones to save us. What's we got here? Oh, more of Lara Dunes. Lab where I couldn't help but think myself do about how lucky I am to be here with you. Aw. Feel fortunate that I have the chance to fight for the principles I believe in and to be doing so alongside one I truly love and respect. That's nice. Yeah, okay. What? That is so dumb. I hate that. When the companion gives you a gift item and it gives no influence whatsoever. It's like, what the? I hate that.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Ah, I can't wait to get off this rock.
You sold us out to that maniac Taboro? Now that he's turned on you, we're supposed to save your skins? Incredible.
Had we known Taboro was insane, we never would have supported him. He is no longer Hut Cartel. We formally shun him. However, in breaking ties with Taboro, we find ourselves stranded on Makeb with you. We are prepared to offer generous compensation for seating and cargo space aboard the Ark.
Cargo? Are you delusional? Your bodies take up more room than a dozen good people.
Ah, one of the Republic's greatest heroes.
Yeah.
A person we could use to bring some wisdom and perspective to the discussion.
Here's my wisdom, and this is my perspective. Start talking, but don't waste my time.
I like your negotiating style, Major.
Most revered Republic champions, my masters apologize for this unfortunate situation. Surely we can reach a state of mutually beneficial recompense and earn passage aboard the Ark?
That was the best
You
choice.
deserve rescue.
I don't care.
Hut Cartel's leaders can't just beg their way out.
That was the best choice. I don't care.
Shalem's right. But these are the most powerful huts in the galaxy. We can name our price to save their lives, and think what that means for defeating the Empire.
You think we should combine forces with the Hutts and attack the Empire together?
We can't lose sight of the real enemy here, or how much the Hutts fear you.
Oh, yeah.
Taboro has lost his mind, and these cartel leaders know it. They can't go back to him. They need us.
Just like you need that chin strap.
Heroes, you are known for mercy and greatness. Can you find it within yourselves
Soul
to
patch.
forgive our profound error in judgment?
Stop appealing to our sentimentality. Forgiveness isn't the issue here. Your masters want a ticket off McKeb, and we'll consider providing it for the right price.
Honored Republic negotiators, my masters will happily continue debasing themselves, but McKeb's time grows short. If you provide safe passage for my masters and their cargo, they will fully commit the cartel to an alliance with the Republic. Surely you find this agreeable?
Inform your masters that they'll be allowed to board the Ark with the other refugees. Personal belongings will be loaded as space permits. First priority will be given to food, medicine, and other items essential to survival.
Sure.
Rhodium-plated statues will not qualify.
But
we'll negotiate exactly what responsibilities the
it's a
cartel
fraternity
has to the
god.
Republic once this crisis is over. We'll expect full cooperation.
My masters wish no further hostilities with you. The offer is accepted without condition.
I think you're the first in galactic history to force the Hutts into a deal they can't afford.
Well,
Now all we need are those fuel rods. Dr. Ogorab is with Shalem. You should coordinate with them.
uh-huh. Alright, that's it for that little side mission there. They always do stuff like that. You have to go and negotiate with them. I don't think I've ever chose the bad one before, really. We'll think about it.
Cartel has deserted you, Taboro. You have no allies left. Don't be a fool. Give us the fuel rods.
I think you're overestimating your real estate tomorrow. When this planet goes, you're going with it.
So,
That inbred imbecile has abandoned all sanity. You will have to take the Ark's fuel rods by force. His palace is a testament to my artistry. I poured my spirit into designing lethal defenses. I also left myself a private entrance inside.
A secret back door. I'm starting to like you, Ogorab.
My charms are legion. Taboro will have far more than my inspired designs guarding him. His most lethal soldiers and Isotope 5 droids patrol every corridor.
We'll hold this position until you get back.
Without those fuel rods, millions will die. If you can't get them, I'm canceling your parade.
Tell your people not to worry. We'll get those fuel rods no matter what.
Be safe.
You now have coordinates and the security code to my secret entrance. Once you're inside, contact me for more information. Don't die.
wasn't planning on it. Just when I got a healer with me. Okay. This is it. This is the final assault here. We're going to take care of McKeb, and then we're going to move on to the attack on Korriban and attack on Tython.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
So how the hell did the Hutts get down here? If I was Taboro, I would have taken the fuel rods, flown away, and left them all stranded out down here just to watch them die. You know, if I was a horrible person like him. That's how I would have done it. No sense in, staying down here. The planet's going to blow up. Just flip and leave with the fuel rods. I mean, that's what I would do. Oh, I have the only power source on the planet. I can leave anytime I want to. They can't leave without these fuel rods. I guess I'm going home. See you later, guys. This flipping mansion here with satellite television broadcasting to the satellite. Oh, crap. Things. We did it. Just trying to get through these guards and crap. Avoiding being caught. That's cool. You can hear the thunder of the planet falling apart. Yep. That's what I want. Giant suppression droid with a rifle in his hands. It works. Yeah, you have to fight through all this stuff if you're non-stealth. And I like doing this because it makes the gameplay go a lot faster than having to fight through everything. As you can tell, when we did the flashpoints on Ilum, we got them done in like half the time they would normally take if you had to fight every boss along the way. And not every boss, but every mob. So this is a great part about stealthing is you can just sneak through all this stuff. That's why I liked it when I played World of Warcraft. Like, oh, stealth. No, stealth. The cooldown for stealth used to be like 10 seconds a long time ago.
Your hidden entrance appears to be unguarded, Doctor.
Of course. Tomorrow doesn't even know it exists. He has no eye for such exquisite detail. He is also despairingly predictable.
Ha!
And almost certainly ranting away in his throne room while clutching the fuel rods to his bosom.
Aw, bosom.
I am transmitting procedures to defeat the security protocols separating you from Tomorrow. Follow them precisely. I'll be unable to reach you via holo after this.
We can take things from here. You've been most helpful. The Republic will remember your cooperation.
Perhaps your Supreme Chancellor will reward me with my own private laboratory. The planet Tisharon would be perfect. A last word of advice. Tomorrow asked for some rather unorthodox droid designs. It's possible he actually built a few. If so, good luck with them.
Spoilers. Okay. Here we go. Bosom's a nice word. It's like chest area. So we have to get all the way around.
These baubles, Taboro can't be far.
I'm glad that they do say stuff, though. Oh, crap.
Engaging hostile.
That's why you want to pin yourself up against the wall. For knockback. I mean, it's nice. Look at these. This wall scroll looks actually pretty cool. Look at the shininess on it. That's cool. Usually the band runs away screaming. I'm gonna kill the band. Ugh. I wish I had entertainers running around my palace. Dancing around. Alright, we're gonna have to clean this room up first before we get started, because there's a boss fight in that in the carbonite in front of it, there's a boss fight, so we have to clean up this room a little bit. I don't think this one's turned on. But we'll still kill him anyways. I mean, why not? Shoot him! That's how you do that. Alright, so this is a boss fight here. Just so that Harrison Ford could not play in Return of the Jedi, they froze him in carbonite. And this became canon now in the Star Wars universe. Now everybody uses this stuff. Take it! we go. Now I gotta go all the way to the other side just to deactivate the security door. Just looking out for any of those droids again. I mean, you can get 25 people killed if you want to get that bonus, but I'm just doing it just so I can get this done. And that's where we're going to fight them. This is where the fun begins. In reality, though, if you just killed every mob on the way, about get to here, you're basically done with the bonus points. You don't really have to worry about anything. Okay. All security, and he can't see me. That's what I like. Kill this guy here. He's going to knock back, so we got to be pushed up against the wall here. Oh, season reward again, huh? Alright. Take care of that as soon as we get this door open. What do we get? Hey! Tech fragments. Those are... Huh. Guess I never really... That's not what I'm seeing. Okay. I never hit preview because they don't preview the right thing when you hit preview. It's weird. This is for your strongholds. If you have one. You can put them around your stronghold and decorate the place, make it look spiffy, whatever works for you. Like I said, I don't really play much with the strongholds because I feel like they're just a waste of time. But I do have 3 of them. I haven't been there in like ages, but I think the biggest one was on Drummond Cost, and it's because it costs a lot of credits to build up. You can like keep adding rooms and stuff, and you can put stuff everywhere. It's like imagine like The Sims, only it doesn't. You have to find all the things in the game. Some of them are random drops, some of them are basically like the season stuff for items, but you only get so many, and after putting them down, they're just kind of there. So you have to decide where you want to put your stuff. So we have 3 different locations, but I'm not wasting our time going to each one. Yep.
This planet may not be around much longer, but its people will always be part of the Republic.
Sure. But how? The planet's gonna blow up. Don't matter.
Please tell me you're not gonna cry. All's fair in war. Didn't anyone ever tell you that?
I'm not really threatened by glittering. There they are. Okay, so we gotta watch out this boss fight. Some point he'll shoot this big laser and it's a one-hit kill. It doesn't matter how strong you are or how powered up you are, it will literally kill you. We kind of have to do this. Yep, we gotta get out of the way of that. That's it.
We should get these fuel rods back to the Ark immediately, sir.
Yeah, that big laser blast will straight up murder you. He lowers your speed, so you have to keep moving around if you don't want to die. Because I've done this before. I'm like, just straight up fighting. Like, oh, this ain't gonna kill me, and then it's just death, right, like that. Jeez.
You left us no chance to get you out of here alive, Tabaro. Goodbye.
That's cold. And that killed him? Look at this. This is the... Oh, no, that guy died. They all died. All right, they put us back out at the entrance here. And teleport back to the right location. And we do one more cutscene. And then we'll have another cutscene where we have to talk to Sharesh. And that'll be it for McKeb. That took us about... it's going to take us about 40 minutes altogether, it looks like. And then we're done with McKeb. Never to come back to this planet ever again. Ever.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
Ever!
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
I like this cutscene. It gets kind of tense. It's like, oh man, we're all going to leave. The planet's going to blow up. Oh god.
The Ark's fuel rods, as promised. Tabaro's gone, along with his entire supply of Isotope 5.
Mm-hmm.
The whole planet felt it. Lambda says the explosion triggered a chain reaction in the planet's core.
Oh no, we need to get out of here.
If you have unfinished business, better make it quick. I'll take the fuel rods and get our people to work installing them. I left a shielded shuttle here at the camp. It's your ticket off McKeb. The rest of us are taking the Ark.
You're sure there's nothing else that needs to be done? Have all the planet's refugees made it aboard the Ark?
The ship is full and ready to fly. Thanks to you, we're about to achieve the fastest planetary evacuation in galactic history.
That will be
I
forgotten.
hope we meet again on Keylander Station.
Okay, so that's basically a cutscene here. We fly off, and this is pretty intense, man. Just imagine being in the situation where you're watching this whole planet just fall apart. Okay, here it comes.
The fuel rods are in place. Power levels are at 80%. I hope it's enough.
It'll have to be. Lambda says there's a fissure opening directly beneath us. We're launching before the mesa collapses.
Away we go! So we shot him into space. But his boss didn't like him, so we shot him into space. That was close. Why fly under there? It's only for cinematic purposes, I get, but that just seems like a flight risk.
Thank goodness you're safe. When our scouts reported the catastrophe on the surface, we feared the worst.
The Republic just inherited several million people who need a new home.
Please meet me in Keylander Station's conference chamber. We have much to discuss.
And I'm angry. She's not the embodiment of what the Republic should be. She's more of an emperor, which is hilarious in its own right. That she wants to kill the thing that she's becoming. I forgot about that when I went down here. It's hard to see it. A lot of the stuff is well hidden in plain sight. Oh, that's Kira. I thought that would be Gradia. Gradia?
The Supreme Chancellor requested a meeting.
Welcome back. I was informed that you survived a terrifying ordeal. You have my deepest admiration. Ah, here they are.
Millions of hungry mouths to feed and nothing to show for it. You pledged McKeb to us, Shalem, and you knew it was doomed.
We had no idea the planet was that unstable. Our offer was made in good faith.
My uncle is a businessman, Chancellor. But in this case, he's telling the truth.
You tell him, Vet.
You knew the groundquakes were getting worse. You used the Republic, knowing we'd be obligated to help your people even if you had nothing to offer in return.
They didn't know McKeb was doomed, only that the groundquakes were increasing after the Hutts took over. They didn't voice all of their suspicions, but they were trying to save lives. Would we have acted any different?
That hardly matters now. This is a debacle. We came here seeking resources to defeat the Sith Empire. Instead, we're walking away with debts and obligations.
What about the Hutt leaders? You negotiated a peace agreement with them, didn't you?
He's right. The cartel leaders have promised to support the Republic wholeheartedly.
So we have a worthless ally and a broken one. Still, the Hutts possess considerable wealth.
Mm-hmm.
Only the cartel leaders who needed rescuing agree to this alliance. Fortunately, they possess most of the wealth and power. They'll neutralize any holdouts.
What a great
With our
leader.
new friend's wealth and warships, we've gained a substantial advantage over the Empire. That doesn't address the problem of McKeb's people, however. I need a solution.
The Hutts destroyed McKeb. It seems only fair they should pay the cost of caring for its refugees.
There you go.
We can hold their warships in reserve and use them to protect vulnerable systems. Meanwhile, the Hutts will build a colony for McKeb's people.
I had to twist your arm to call the Republic. Glad you finally swallowed that spirit of independence?
After everything
Is that what you called it? Wait.
To receive such generosity. Thank you all.
The people of McKeb need someone guiding them to their new home. I think you're the right person for that job, Shayla.
I'm not. But you've shown me what a true leader looks like.
And butt shots. Lots of butt shots.
I want to speak with my operative in private. Please excuse us.
My operative.
You've made the best of an unfortunate situation. Well done. The Hutts want to be on the winning side of this war, and you've shown them who that is. We have you alone to thank for this alliance.
Havoc Squad isn't one man or woman. I'm always part of a team, and we're with you all the way.
I wish I could offer you some much-deserved rest, Major. But the war has other plans for us both.
Yup.
For too long, the Republic has wasted time reacting to the enemy. We must fight this war to win by going on the offensive. Savor this victory. Return to the war's front lines and press our advantage.
With butt
Together,
shots.
we will be triumphant.
And now let's recreate the scene from Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back towards the end of it. Somewhat similar homage to it. There it is. Pseudo X-Wing fighters, I guess. That's cool. Here it comes. So that's it for McCab. Oh, snap, 58. What was 58? Was there anything on 58? Nope, 60. Dang it. Ways to go yet. Okay. That quick travel doesn't work here, huh? All right, we'll go back to our ship. We can't go. For some odd reason, we can't teleport to the emergency fleet pass. Oh, well. So we'll go back to the ship, drop stuff off in our bank, and then head over to the Imperial thing. Or the our space station. Stronghold. Legacy Stronghold. Garbage day. It's hers. This is... That's that. See that. Plans we can't use. Because we can't. I hate having all these full things. This goes here, and this goes here. That's full. That sucks. Yeah, I don't have a lot of space. All right, this little device in the upper right-hand corner will teleport us to right where we need to go at our space station. Start the Shadow Revan prelude. These are 3 flashpoints before meeting Revan. No, 4 flashpoints. Sorry, 4 flashpoints.
The commander of Havoc Squad? You've really outdone yourself, T3. I'm with the SIS. We've got a very special event coming up, and you're on the guest list.
What kind of special event?
Troy Baker, everybody.
The Empire won't enjoy. Details when we meet in person. See you soon.
Old Troy Baker. Good to hear him on in this game. He plays Theron Shan. We killed Theron Shan with the That was weird. We killed Therashan with the Sith Lord, so he never got to play out after the Nephilim conspiracy. But since he's going to be obviously alive, we'll be playing with him. We get to hear the dialogue that we never got to hear the last time we did this too. So, all right. Part 1.
Blue Squadron approaches Korriban at maximum speed. Bombing commences on signal Auric. Wave 1 shuttle follows and secures the LZ.
Stan Smith's dad.
Then Wave 2 comes in. Perfect timing.
You're actually planning an attack on Korriban?
Yes, and your part in the plan is critical.
This is Colonel Derek. He's in charge of the op. I'm Theron Shaw.
Don't salute or anything.
We spoke on the holo.
So we're invading Korriban. Take me through your plan.
Our objective is to raid the Sith Academy, specifically the databanks held inside the Dark Council chambers on
You
the
can't do that.
level.
The information
Jerks.
in those databanks could win the war. Once the first attack wave clears the landing zone, it'll be your job to go in and get them.
And once we have the data, what then?
You will exfiltrate immediately and rendezvous back here. My associate, Commander Jensen, will remain behind to collect secondary objectives as time allows.
Have the Empire's forces really become so weak that we can charge straight in like this?
Not exactly. We'll be exploiting a brief gap in their patrols, which is why we have to move immediately.
Okay.
You don't need us to tell you how tough this will be. The Sith Academy is one of the most secure locations in the entire galaxy. But if we succeed, we could learn more about the Empire's moves than every SIS operation from the past decade combined.
Our forces are ready. Victory for the Republic depends on you.
Havoc Squad won't let you down, Colonel.
And only you. All right. So, of all the classes, the Scoundrel Trooper, or at least the Trooper in general, does not ever go to Tython. But on the opposite side, I believe the Bounty Hunter never goes to Korriban either. All right, so these are the 3 flashpoints. I believe that's Tython right there. That's the Legacy of the Ricotta, cheese sandwiches, and this is the Korriban incursion. Here we go. So yeah, if you play as the SI or the Imperial agent, you end up on Korriban a few times. Here we go. Another flashpoint.
They're under Wave 2. Welcome to Korriban. You'll need to traverse the wilds up ahead to reach the Sith Academy. Wave 1 managed to soften the imps up a bit, but you still got your work cut out for you. Good luck.
Okay, he's there. I was hoping my support droid was there. So all you have to do is basically kill these 4 commanders here. No, guys! Oh, you guys are jerks! Ruined my precious, precious Korriban. I love this planet. There's 1 down, 2 to go, 3 to go. That's gotta suck. What a way to die. My ship just bedded into the planet. No! Why'd you do that, jerk? Oh. You be dead. Alright, onward to the next one. Pretty simple stuff, really. It's good to skip some of these mobs. I don't know who these people are. You jerk! Screwed that one up. Oh well. It works. Is that one of the statues? Holy cow, I guess I never really noticed that one of the statues went toppling over. imagining having to build those things. Okay, there's one more, and he's all the way down over here, or she, or whoever. These people do not appear in the Sith Academy, as far as I know.
Engaging hostile.
Yeah! Drop slowly. Alright, so this gentleman up here, Lord Renning, you can't see his name. Well, you can, I guess, if you look at the bottom of my screen. Actually, if you look right to the left there, that's Lord Renning. In Korriban when you're on Korriban training to become a Sith, he has a small side mission. He is the one that wants you to get a Ricotta brain. Not a Ricotta brain, whatever. He wants to get a special brain and study it in the ways of the Force, and that will allow you to betray his apprentice. I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but anyways, he is one of the side quest missions, and now he's a Beast Master. So we'll go take him out. He'll probably see my droid or something first, or not. This is the first boss fight. He's going to open up the cages now. Yeah, massive damage. Sucks we got like no energy. Just swore I pushed that button the last time we did this, but I guess I'm wrong. There we go. He's dead. What was that?
Imperial defenders have a barricade up ahead. There's no time to go around. You'll have to break through. The Sith Academy isn't far now. Keep it up.
Sure. Dang it. I'm gonna wait for the stupid elevator. So yeah, that was Lord Renning. He's a Beastmaster. I can't remember this apprentice name, but she appears later in the game on the Sith side. Obviously a little bit more deformed. I'm not sure if it's because she was tortured or not, but that's what ends Lord Renning if you play on the Empire side and want to know what happens to Lord Renning after Korriban and after the assault on Korriban. He basically eats it on Korriban by the hero of the Republic. More elevators. All right. So now we're close to, if you can see over there in the distance, that is where both the Sith Inquisitor and the Sith Warrior enter for their story modes. That's your landing platform. That's where their story begins, normally on Korriban. All right, so now we got to kill all these clowns over here. Gotcha. I love doing that. Especially when you shoot it. Okay, so now you got an option here. There'll be some slaves, I guess they call them. And you can either choose to free them or choose to recruit them. Up to you.
Please, you have to get us out of here.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? That's not why we're here. Just try to keep your heads down, all right? What's going on here? Slaves. Whole mess of them.
Wish we could do something, but this op is strictly smash and grab. Pulling them out puts the whole mission in danger.
We can't leave them behind. Do whatever it takes, just get them out of here.
Whatever you say.
Thank you, thank you.
Rescue them! Kill them! Alright. I like on the Sith side, you can recruit them and they'll fight with you. Okay, all you have to do now is get to the other side of this map. Don't have to fight any of these idiots. And that's what's a good part about stealth. Don't have to fight the core slugs. It's this clown we have to take care of right here. It's big boy. The I-5T1000. Yep, so right up there, that's where you'd come off of the story mode, and then you head down into the caves over here, which they blocked off specifically, but yeah. Another boss fight. Yay, boss fights.
Engaging hostile.
Keep shooting. Yeah, this guy takes a lot of damage. I don't have a lot of energy to work with here. Ow. Run and shoot! Pew pew pew! Pew pew pew! Pew 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 pew! Sucks when you have low energy. Eventually you get good. Ah! Walk it backwards, walk it forwards. There we go. Take that. Wait. Yeah, why would you not want it to bind you? Jeez, that's better. It's got all the stats. Okay. Now we gotta get inside the academy.
Chambers are on the upper levels. You'll need to access the main elevator to reach them. We don't have much intel on the upper level defenses. Be ready for some heavy opposition.
Yep, this is how we sneak into this place. We could have just sent us in here to stealthily get in here. Nope, gotta declare war on them. More slugs. There's a rock there. And this would be the exit to the cave right there. And they'd walk up here. It's like, oh my god, Sith Academy, it's so cool. It is. Excuse me, guys. Freaking rocks. There would be the flight path over there and the cave of Nagasadao. Okay, so I gotta get these pieces of the key fragments from these members of the Sith Academy. The Sith Academy. Like, they don't even notice that we're walking right past them. All right, so the first one here is Overseer Ragate. She has a quest in here on Korriban, right on this here. She'd stand right here. And she'd ask you to go get these skulls and soak them in blood, and you'd pass this test. And of all the people on Korriban that are true-blooded Sith, I'd say she'd be the #1 choice. So
Incoming.
This is how she dies. Yeah. So you'd go in through this door that's obviously sealed up. and she would read your fortune, which basically tell you, 1, you're going to get vet, or 2, you're going to get the what's his name, the shadow. Crap! Way to go, idiot! What's his name? I feel bad. I don't know. Kemval. Jeez, wow. Ugh. Yep, and there's a stone, everything like that. Let's head over this way. This will be closer to the cantina. Would be right through those doors. Over here is the slave pens where you meet Vet. Jeez Louise. Stupid support droid's getting picked off. That's what the problem is. Alright, this gentleman here, oh man, he is the one that gives you the quest to kill all the people that are traitors to the Emperor outside the Sith Academy. Yep, it's this gentleman right here. There are slaves that or people that wanted to start their own, wanted to leave the academy or something like that. It's a side quest. All right, let's head upstairs. But we're going to go upstairs to the training room first. The room that's cut off would have been Darth Barris's former room. He is right there in the front door. He'd be dead by now, because if you're playing through the story mode, the Sith Juggernaut kills him. Spoilers. And then down the hallway and past here on the left-hand side would be Lord Zosh's room. He's the Sith Inquisitor's first master, I guess. She gives you her lightsaber. Cestus is one of the people you take the holocron to test to see if he's a true-blooded Sith or not. He's usually meditating further down the hallway. He usually has a chamber on the left-hand side there, right where that yellow sign is over there, right above my head. He'll be all the way down the hallway there. Let's go into the holocron library where the Sith Inquisitor used to train. They got rid of those. I mean, you have to still learn your mount speeds and crap, but I'm gonna have to kill these idiots. I just know it. Those guys were really, really good Sith Lords. They obviously were weak. Stupid. Alright, Lord Solstice is also one of the people you have to use holocron on. He's over by the when you land and leave the on the Imperial shuttlecraft to Korriban, he's the one standing outside talking to somebody constantly. And to you guys. Alright, that's it for the downstairs. I have to go upstairs with the elevator. Now, normally in the Sith Academy, the elevator goes up and down, but for reasons they decided that let's just use this passcode system. They have to go up the elevator. This doesn't take too long when you can go through it invisible. But this hallway is going to be fight these people because they're going to set off the alarm probably. Or not. Okay. Cool. He didn't pull threat. All right. Here we are.
Only the greatest of all Sith are permitted to set foot in these chambers. You profane our entire history by your presence alone.
Hello.
Did you believe you could breach the chambers of the Dark Council and go unpunished? That you could steal our great works without challenge?
Is that how you talk to all of your visitors? No wonder you're all alone in here.
Witticisms are a poor weapon for this fight.
Okay. So this boss fight will have like 2 or 3 times where he suspends you in air and beats you up and changes fighting styles.
You will die here.
They also have these things that come after us after a while, try to shoot us. Or blast us.
Only the greatest Sith may walk these chambers.
I'm the greatest Sith to ever walk these chambers. This is where we killed Darth Barris.
Resistance will only prolong your suffering.
Cool. He blaster bolts. Oh no, not the malfunctioning interrogation droid.
Why do you fight when you cannot win?
Here we go.
The dark side is infinite.
Kinda.
Such unworthy opposition.
This is the guy who's getting beaten by us. Take on my droid!
Why do you fight when you cannot win?
Because it's fun.
Now witness true strength.
We said that the last time. That didn't work out so
The
well.
power of the dark side is infinite. I've faced training droids with greater skill.
Doubt it.
Death is your only escape.
Shoot!
Oh, impossible!
We killed him. Yay. Not impossible. Improbable. He's not dead. Steve Blum will come here and kill him.
No. The vision. How could the time come so soon?
Phrasing. There he is.
Of course. You are not the one who kills me. You've only cleared the way for him. I face my fate gladly, Jedi. The old man was right about me. Was he right about you, too?
A member of the Dark Council could have been a valuable prisoner. Pity. Nice work, Jensen. I thought he might never shut up. The words of a Sith are rarely worth hearing. Your part of the mission is done.
You say that.
The team will hold the academy while I search these chambers along with a few technical specialists. Take the data and get back to Colonel Derek while the path is still clear. Understood. Good luck, Jensen.
Is your first name Adam? Adam Johnson. That'd be a fun game to play in this one. It's touching nothing now. All right, here we go. This takes you out of the flashpoint. Now, the guy that took over, Jensen, he is the boss you have to fight on the Sith side when you're taking back Korriban. So what happens is that Korriban goes one way, and then Tython's the other way, and vice versa.
Report your ailments.
So as this is happening,
You are fit for
the
duty. Return to your post.
Empire is retaliating Tython, which to me is like, we'll question that motivation right here.
Here's the data from the Dark Council chambers, Colonel.
Congratulations. You've just succeeded in a mission many people never dared to dream was possible. We've proven that victory, true victory, is within reach.
Is it?
Just imagine, all of the Emperor's followers truly defeated at last. We're close now, I'm sure of it. This is a great day.
An end to this war? I could stand to see that.
Uh-oh!
We need everything we've got!
What are you talking about?
Imperial forces just hit Tython. ISO 5 bombing, strike teams in the Jedi Temple. They need our support now!
How did this happen?
If you're willing to help, we might be able to find out. Blue Squadron, complete refueling operations and launch immediately. Any Wave 1 troops not injured on Korriban, re-equip and board shuttles. Sean, you gather whatever sensor data we have and forward it to all forces. I want everyone en route in 5. Move!
This is too much to be a coincidence. I don't think it's wise to rush in.
We're soldiers. It's not our job to decide what's wise. It's our job to fight the enemy.
Okay.
The Empire must not be allowed to capture Tython. We cannot afford to hesitate. Period.
I'll pull up every bit of data we've got and talk you through the whole way. Good luck.
Light disappeared right through Sean's neck. That was weird. All right, here we go. Battle for Tython. Here we go. Now Tython's been taken over by a Sith. So these are just Sith people that invaded.
Strike team. Sensors show Imperial forces entrenched all the way to the Jedi Temple. Enemy artillery is going to make any large-scale deployments very messy. See what you can do to fix that.
I hate the one on the center of the screen right there. That looks so dorky. That looks like a Star Destroyer. That looks dorky. There, I've said it. Alright, let's go up there and take out these stupid satellites. I just like we don't have to deal with these idiots that are in front of here. We just have to kill the people that are watching the device here.
Incoming.
That's it. Pretty simple. Straightforward. Blast it. Alright. So this is where, if you were playing the Jedi, you get to play a Jedi Temple. Those places where they put the satellite things for the Mortars is actually where the Jedi connoisseur would look for the relics that are stolen for her quest line or their quest line. One more person to kill. Jerk! Pew pew pew! Pew 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 pew! And he's dead. You scavenge that. Thank you. No Flesh Raiders. Not yet, anyways. Now, they try to trick you thinking, oh, this is going to be the next one, but it's actually a broken one. They hadn't got it set up yet, so. Not sure what that's all about, but okay. Sneak through here. Gotta get to the next one. Then there's a boss fight. I think we'll have time to do Mon today. I think. We hustle.
Engaging hostile.
There we go. Alright, this is where you would enter the training grounds at.
Imps have sliced the defensive shield grid. They're cutting off our approach vectors. When you reach the command platform, try to clear out the enemy forces and open things up for the next wave of reinforcements.
Gonna do this boss fight here. Alright, so little dudes will come flying in on the corners here once we get to a certain point in the boss fight, so here we go. Take all those bullets. Shoot him up. Shoot him up real good. A tuck and roll there. Here they come. I'm just saving energy. Look at that damage. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Jerk. Oops. Die already, man. Oops. Yep, there goes the energy again. Dang it. That's what you get for pushing the wrong button. That's into him. 59, yeah. $59, baby. Yeah, moving up. All right, I gotta kill these morons over here. So this is the Jedi training grounds. You would be coming from the temple. It's over on the distance over there. And this is where you would start your missions for the Jedi on the training grounds. I remember coming here. This is the first character I'd made was Jedi Sentinel. It was actually kind of fun. That's what started me on the game 6 years ago, I want to say. Yeah, over 6 years ago. That's what started all of it. Just playing a Jedi Sentinel. I don't have that character anymore, obviously, but it was fun. I don't know where she is. She's invisible. There she goes. Alright. So this would be the bridge to take you over to the Jedi Temple. And you would see Flesh Raiders alongside the road. You could kill them. The temple grounds would be covered with all Flesh Raiders too, and they'd be shooting and fighting Jedi and everything like that. You'd have to rescue some Jedi. There is the Sith Annihilator outfit up there. I love that outfit. Of all the, I know it's a Darth Vader knockoff, but still, I like it. One of my favorite Sith Warrior outfits in the game. I don't care what anybody says. Look at that. Look at that. Is basically straight up Darth Vader, only reimagined. And I like it. I found that actually on my own. I was just at browsing around shops and on Roman Cost and was like, what the heck is this? What's adaptive armor? Oh, it's armor that you eventually get, more powerful with, because I didn't know what the cartel market was, and it was cool. Ouch. Get back here.
Engaging hostile.
Kind of weak berserker. Tried to run away, but he didn't. He couldn't make it. Yeah, those are Flesh Raiders. Okay, next part. There will be these towers over here. Or antenna or whatever. Turrets. Yes, turrets. They will be guarded by Sith warriors. We have to disable 4 of them. There are 4 of them in the training grounds. This is the actual Jedi Temple. Pretty sweet looking, right? And this is where you would run around and train on these battle droids to trade against the Empire. So it's going to... I hate when he runs around like an idiot like that. Come on, target the right guy. What the heck? Jeez. That was fun. Yeah, there was no blast back from that. We're fine. Yeah, my main Sith warrior rolls around with the Annihilator's outfit, and I just love that outfit. He's even got the Darth Vader lightsaber. Look, they made a lightsaber just like Darth Vader's in the game too. It's this one, the Ardent Defender's lightsaber. I mean, it glows green, but you put a kyber crystal in there. It's red, and it looks exactly like Vader's lightsaber. It's got the black, grip on the side there, and it's also got the black, I guess, topper on there. It's definitely like Darth Vader's lightsaber. And then this is like Luke Skywalker's lightsaber from Return of the Jedi. Pretty sweet. You got Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber from New Hope, and then you got his from Clone War or Attack of the Clones. Pretty cool. All right, let's go kill this Darth Vader wannabe here. And to you. All right, 2 more to go. There's one over there. There's this one over here. These are the training grounds, like I said before. These are the combat droids you would have to do the training for to see if you are worthy of commanding Republic forces as a Jedi. And then we'll have one of the more annoying boss fights in this level because they keep summoning these stupid freaking suicide droids, and you can only beat them up for so long before that they push you back if you can't kill them. And yeah, it's all over the place. Weird. Here it comes. All right, he should be running outside the temple for any minute now. There he is. No idea who Lieutenant Christian is, but if you were on the Empire side and fight the Republic, you fight the gentleman who you give him the Flesh Raider baby. So if she'll turn invisible halfway through the fight, or at least a quarter of the way through the fight, that's how it is. They do that too. It's annoying. There, she's invisible again. Oh wow, we got him killed. That's crazy. They got that pushback. Yep, they do a suicide run. They're invincible when they do that. There she is. Stop running away. He doesn't say anything during the fight, though. That's that stealth again. Here comes the other morons. Dang it. Suicide run. Come on. There she is. What the hell was that? We're in combat, but I pistol whipped her and she disappeared. What the hell's going on? Did she just fall through the earth? Wow, okay. That was weird. She must have stealthed again or something. That was weird. I forgot you could do that. All right, come on, show up. There she is.
Incoming.
Nope, can't counter it. I wish you could counter stealth, but you can't. Saved her butt by making her stealth. Or, I mean, blah, 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 blah. Scavenge. Almost dead. There we go. Yeah. Ugh. Okay. Inside the temple. Here we go. Yay, the Jedi Temple. For those that don't know. I've never been in the Jedi Temple.
Sensors show some kind of shielding around the Jedi Temple library. The imps must be up to something in there. Track the shield power back to its source and shut it down. Then see what's going on.
If you try to kill this guy, Sith will just come pouring up and down the stairs, so I don't recommend it. If you can avoid it. If you have to fight it, fight it. We're going to kill these ones up here. They're guarding the final area of where we have to go. We have to go in the Jedi Council chamber and communicate with somebody. Although the council room is very small compared to what it looks like in the cinematics in the video game. When you play as a Jedi.
Agreed.
That was a mistake. I didn't mean to tap her like that, but okay. So we don't have to kill these idiots, and we don't have to kill the other idiots that spawn. But we have to go over here and shut down the shield generator, which the best way to put a shield generator up is to put it in a room where people can access it with a few defenders that, you know, aren't that good defending. This room has no significance in the game as far as I know. I think it was just put in there just to kind of like show how elaborate the temple looks. But nothing, there's no quest over here as far as I know. It's just a way to make the area look bigger as a Jedi temple. Now, interesting enough, Tython was where Grogu went to communicate with the Force to contact Luke Skywalker in The Mandalorian. This temple obviously was not here. It was probably raised, I believe, centuries later after the Jedi left Tython. There's mentions of it every so often, but yeah, that's Tython in a nutshell. Really, is it's just a planet where the light side. This is where actually in Legends, this is where the Jedi, pronouncing correctly, were called to throughout the galaxy, and the Jedi, or whatever you want to call them. No, not that. Collections here. Oh, collections. Where is it? There it is. The Jedi warriors were basically both light and dark side warriors, and they were basically brought here just to start the ways of the Force. And eventually, the light side and dark side showed up and split up the groups. There was a war. The dark side was left here. They died. Most of them did on this planet in a battle. I believe west of here, south of here. I want to say. And the Jedi got to go there during the ruins. Now, this is the guy who comes with you, replaces the person you beat for Jedi on the Sith side. He doesn't say a word at all.
I took down a Sith on Korriban who wouldn't shut up. You don't seem to have that problem, do you?
But he does say stuff during the
Guess
fight.
Not.
He lost his hand. Now this boss fight, he'll drop stuff from the ceiling, so be mindful. And he also will touch the holocrons to get power, so you have to kind of disable the holocrons. There we go. It's hard to target him when he stands right on top of him. Hopefully that works. There we go. Here we go. He's going to start pulling down. So just kind of walk around the room, avoiding any purple stuff, because they will trail behind you, as you can see. Just keep walking, walking, walking. You can't harm him when he's in that mode, because he's invincible. So now he'll be out of the thing, but he'll still be dropping stuff, so be careful. They do pretty good damage. There he goes again. Here we go again. So just walk around the room, avoiding the purple circles as best you can. You should be dead after this. David Grohl! He'll do one more attack to the holocrons. And then he'll die. No. That's it. All I do is go in the next room and talk on the holocron. Or talk on the hollow cord or whatever thingy. Yep, that's It looks a lot bigger outside the Battle of Tython, I can tell you that right now. Especially the main chamber right here. This room is way bigger. This looks really small compared to what it looks like in the cinematics. It looks like a third of its size.
Lord Go, the package is secured. You and your men can proceed with the additional... running a bit ahead of schedule, are we? No matter. You can have your little temple back if you like. I'm done with it.
Why did you do all of this? What's your game, Sith?
The vindication of history.
Okay. Whatever that means.
All clear in here too, huh? Nice work.
Same guy from Korriban.
Finished securing the lower levels. Even captured a few prisoners.
Keep the prisoners under guard until the SIS can round them up for questioning.
Gladly. Get those scumbags out of here.
You can kill him and leave him as an example if you want. The Empire will do
It's all
that.
just cleanup from here. Gonna be a pretty major job too.
He said my
like
name.
I said, the rest of the temple is clear, so you're good to head back to Colonel Derek. Until next time.
Okay. We have time for Mon? I think we have time for Mon. Well, I don't know. Not sure how long Mon is. Alright. Yeah, we can do Mon. F it. We go a little over the scheduled time. It's not going to be the end of the world. Yeah. 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 Let's do it. Okay, now we talked to Theron. Oh, there's another cutscene with. There's like plenty of cutscenes with Theron and all this other fun stuff.
Report your ailments.
I know those are.
Fit for duty. Return to your post.
I know those are better, but I refuse to wear things that are not my uniform. So there.
Our forces are sweeping the rest of the muck off Tython as we speak.
Cool.
Reconstruction crews are already being prepped. This could have been much worse. Thanks to you, the enemy has only bloodied our nose and hardened our resolve.
Shh. The timing of this attack. Just as we made our own assault on Korriban.
Yup.
It's too much to be a coincidence.
It's possible the enemy's intelligence isn't the shambles we were led to believe. I'm sure the SIS will determine how this slip-up happened.
Dun dun dun.
Yes, we will.
Even so, you've just won 2 critical battles for the Republic back-to-back. You're a hero, and heroes deserve to be recognized. The Medal of Valor. No commendation this prestigious has ever been awarded so quickly. The Chancellor was truly impressed, as am I. Congratulations.
The timing of the attacks, Colonel. And the message from that Sith Lord. We have to figure out what really happened here.
We will, but you've done more than enough for one day.
Huh.
Now then, I've been tasked with organizing the Tython cleanup, and I want to be sure the Jedi Council knows they have our full support, if you'll excuse me.
I don't know about you, but I need a drink.
Sure thing, Toy Baker. All right, so we have to go to the bar in the center of the space station here. Back to the main level. And have a nice chat with Theron about stuff and things. Yeah. And then we'll do the Mon adventure if we can. We can. Shouldn't take too long. Problem is the stealth doesn't work so well on Mon. If you don't know, Theron Shan is the son of Satil Shan.
That was Grandmaster Satil, wasn't it?
Currently acting as emissary to the Dravos League, nowhere near Tython. We aren't exactly close. The Jedi don't much care for family dynamics. Doesn't mean I can't...
Hey, down in front of him, parents, I can't see.
You're her son. Why weren't you raised as a Jedi?
I was, actually. But I don't have their particular talent. So I found other employment. Honestly, I'd say things have worked out just fine.
Most people don't have interplanetary super spy as their backup career. Do you enjoy it?
Sometimes. But you end up dealing with a lot of lies in this business. Even without the Force, I know when things don't add up. These ops, Colonel Derek, something's being buried here, I'm sure of it. But the real question is...
Down in front!
Are you going to take your shiny medal and go home
like
Derek's hoping? Or are you ready to start digging?
If you were to do some digging, where exactly would you start?
I'd start by recruiting someone with experience in Black Ops. Someone who spent time sniffing out traitors would be a plus. Then I'd find out everything I could about Derek and that Sith Lord you talked to. See if there are any connections. And then, once I found something, I'd contact my new friend and we'd get to the bottom of all this. But this is all just speaking hypothetically, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Been great chatting with you. We'll have to do it again sometime. See you around.
So Theron is one of the first people, male, that if you are male, you can flirt with too. If you want to date Theron Shan as a male or female, you're more allowed to do so. There's no harm in that whatsoever. I need to start doing those missions. So this will take you to Mon. This is in the upper right-hand corner here, which is where we're going to next to start the Mon part. This is before all the other stuff. This is the first flashpoint on Mon. Not the new stuff they added a little bit later in the game. So this is Mon. You can get your own stronghold here. It's just a water world where these fish-like people are from. There they are, like that. That's what they look like. All fishy-wishy and whatever. Amphibian. So here we go talk to Theron Shan and let him know, hey, what's up, dude? What you got for us? And you can flirt with him here, too, if you want. We're not going to.
Hey, I just called T3 to have him find you, and he said you were already on the way. That's some impressive timing.
What are you doing here, Theron?
Digging, just like I said I would. Let me show you what I've got so far.
This is supposed to be a few weeks after the whole events you've just done.
Colonel Derek commanded our strike on Korriban,
Help!
supposedly to gather
I
valuable...
can't stop spinning!
None of which has been turned over to the SIS. This is the Sith you spoke to on Tython, Darth Arcus, member of the Dark
Still
Council,
spinning.
organizer of the attack on the Jedi Temple.
Please help.
You found a connection between them.
Yes. They've both been paying visits to the same genetics lab in an underwater facility here on Manan. They're headed down there again as we speak.
Is it some kind of medical treatment facility? Experimental research? Something else?
There's no documentation for the lab's purpose, but traffic in and out is mostly freight, not passenger. Probably research, which fits my other findings.
Ah.
With Derek and Arcus working together, the timing of the attacks makes perfect sense. They weren't really attacks at all, they were robberies.
Robberies? What do you mean?
The imps hauled something out of the Jedi Temple just before you got there. A few security hollows were still working, so I got a shot of it. Derek's top guy, Commander Jensen, grabbed something similar on Korriban. I ran the images through some databases. They were pieces of ancient Rakata technology.
Ruh-roh.
Any technology that the Sith would keep under lock and key must be bad.
Agreed. I'm pretty sure Derek and Arcus have brought their Rakata tech to the lab. You're gonna have to go in and figure out exactly what they're doing with it. There. I've arranged transport to get you in, but security will probably come after you with more than smiles. Don't let them slow you down. While you're searching the lab for Arcus and Derek, I'm gonna meet with one last contact. I think she might have some interesting intel for us.
She?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Good luck down there.
We will be introduced to the fan favorite Lana Beniko as a companion in this episode towards the end of it. All right, so the flashpoint's just down over here. That's about it. Nothing fancy. Just off to the side. Here we go. So we'll see how fast we can get through these. Like I said, I don't know how well we get through security because sometimes security just gets tipped off real easily. It's not about our stealth, it's just about our companion here. The droid sets off the alarms.
We're patched into the lab's tracking systems. Looks like Arcus and Derek are still inside. There's a security checkpoint ahead that can grant you access to the rest of the facility. Transmitting coordinates now.
Alright. We'll try to sneak through, but we'll see what happens. We'll probably set off. There they are. Yep. Dang it. I think it's because they can detect us with their abilities. That's why we can't sneak by them, which sucks. Ruins the stealth aspect of the game, but we'll see. Oh, come on! Yeah, dang it. Alright. This guy's gonna run away. It's in the distance there. I got my cursor on.
I'm seeing records of a prisoner here, someone named Jacaro. I bet he could share some interesting stories with us. Looks like my contact's here. The chief of security is just ahead of you. Watch your step.
Alright, we're gonna have to kill these guys because they're gonna detect us, so. Yeah, stealth is not easy around here. So it's gonna make it go a lot longer, but this isn't too long of a flashpoint. The only problem I have with is the stupid last boss fight. He's annoying AF. Gotcha. I wish we had the forward-facing one. We'll get that. Well, that was pointless. Okay, boss fight time. This guy has two droids with him. They're both on the left and the right. There's the one on the left, the one on the right, and there's the gentleman in the middle. if you start this boss fight, he will switch the shields, which reduce all damage to nothing, onto one of his droids. You are off him and or off the droid onto him. You will have to beat the droid down to a certain point, and then it'll switch it to the other droid. And eventually, once you beat that droid down to a certain point, he will take off all the shields except for the droids, and you have to beat him senseless. So here we go. Shut up. There it is. Back away from those. They'll knock you out of here. Okay, one down, another one to go. All right, shields are gone. Go at them. It's a long boss fight. It's got 2 shotguns, man. He's going to town on us. There we go. He's down. Now let's meet everybody's favorite companion that you get later in the expansion, Takaro and Sith 4? No. CN2, I think it is.
Greetings.
C2D4, yeah.
Master compliments your impressive skill.
Dock hammer.
Share his appreciation
Needles.
for his noble rescue.
Most people don't realize just how broad the Spec Force language training really is. Want to try that again?
Oh dear. Please let us out of here. We beg you.
Why don't we start with who you are and how you got here in the first place?
My esteemed Master Jakaro is a specialist in discreet cargo delivery. I am his translator, C2D4, former servant of Ribbon's Queen Lena of...
Onderon.
Yes, well. Jakaro was contracted by a Selkath geneticist, Garima, to deliver certain medical equipment, perfectly legal, to this facility. But once the delivery was made, payment was never rendered.
Uh-oh.
Instead, we were imprisoned and interrogated by 2 very unpleasant individuals.
Jerks. Okay.
Colonel Derek and Darth Arcus.
We were never introduced. Very rude, to be perfectly honest. After the interrogation, they told Garima to use us as fodder for some kind of experiments.
What kind of genetic experiments would call for a Wookiee and a droid?
Thanks to your timely intervention, I hope we'll never have to find out.
Your story checks out. Just a little digging on these 2. Charges against them both for smuggling, disorderly conduct, assault.
Even the droid?
Yeah, why do you ask?
Never mind.
Well, whatever they may have done, my contact has a good feeling about them. Thinks they might come in handy. Let's see if she's right.
All right. We're in this together. Ready?
Let's do it. They will be helping us out through most of the expansion up to Yavin 4.
Thank you!
Here it comes. We're going downstairs. for another boss fight.
I've been slicing the facility files, and I keep finding references to the Order of Shasa, some pack of Force-using Selkath. They aren't Jedi or Sith. I'm still not sure how they tie into all of this, but I imagine you're going to run into them. Be careful.
They're up here. Not that good, are ya? That's what I thought. I hate the fact we get no stealth whatsoever. I mean, they're not that strong. See? They're weak. Alright, this room sucks. Because there's all these spawns that kind of float around the room. I think. Or I can just skip it. Maybe we can just skip it. Let's skip it. Yeah, let's skip it. Why not? Let's not kill everything. Let's just try to skip some of this unnecessary stuff. Unless he detects us, then we're screwed. Dang it! Jerk! You ruined our stealth! Yeah, stealth is not going to be our friend in this game, part of the game. Should have switched to the other format where we just dual blaster pistol, but I haven't done anything with that, so...
I'm registering some tech near you that reads like it's from the Rakata. See if you can't open up the network for me. I'll slice in and take a look.
Avoid these clowns here. I doubt we'll be able to sneak past these idiots, but give it a shot. There we go. Ba-da-ba-da. This one I'm not so sure. I think we're gonna have to fight these idiots. Yeah, because they're kind of stationed around the damn thing, so... Right. I will say this is the furthest I've ever gotten with the trooper. So there we go. I've never done the trooper assault on Korriban or Tython before. So we are a new area for my characters and me in general. I've never personally taken the trooper past Makeb. So all this stuff that I'm doing right now is practically new to me. Okay. I gotta fight this idiot. He's another nuisance. So this guy will drop water on the ground, and he will stun you every so often. And eventually, he will shoot lightning out and knock you out for a while. So this boss fight's kind of frustrating. If you have combos or a certain pattern on how you put your layout, he will interrupt them every so often with a stun. See? Just a brief stun. See him spill water on the ground? That's for his big move. He's gonna do a big move here pretty soon. Here comes the whatever. Extra idiots.
This will help.
God, it's so annoying. Jerk. Come on. Get out of the way.
Can't take much more.
She's fine. Die already, dang!
Greetings. We haven't met in person, but your associate asked me to contact you while he's busy with his scanning. Apparently, he's picking up powerful energy readings from Garima's laboratory. Readings consistent with Rakata technology.
Oh, yeah.
Theron and I agree that this is a dangerous sign. Whatever is going on in that lab, please do your best to stop it.
Lana Beniko, everybody. She will be your Sith companion pretty much throughout the rest of the game. Theron will kind of be your Republic friend throughout the rest of the game, so... This is where their story comes from together, for the most part. Free, scumbag!
Stop what you're doing and answer my questions.
As uge freda leg job as urigviko had milt akisok.
I want to know what Derek and Arcus are planning. What are you doing here?
Volte sak vet ut azo negre. Akon ivolomar. Meg bis hato sagmeg. Seze meles nehes volt felis merni. Ogene kunk. Toleras ege mas fonal es.
So Borg technology. Borg technology. We're gonna have him kill him. Kill him! Do it!
What are you waiting for? Do it! Before he has a chance to betray us again!
He's all yours, Jakaro. We're done with him.
Lara doesn't care.
Well, that explains the dead guards.
I knew I sensed someone familiar.
I told you to let it go. You did your part. None of this concerns you.
You betrayed the Republic, and you risked the lives of good soldiers to do it. I won't let you get away with that.
Treason? A few dead pawns? That's all you care about? Our work is so much more important than that.
I see you killed poor Garima. It's too bad. He would have enjoyed seeing us put the first of our infinite army to work.
We're leaving now. See ya.
We're working for the good of the entire galaxy. The Republic, the Empire, everyone. We can't let you interfere.
Okay, here comes the most annoying boss fight in the game. One of many, but this is one. This is one for this level. Oh no!
likely to die before the facility reaches crush depth. It will probably be more comfortable that way.
Scampering out like a bunch of idiots.
Hello again. I'm afraid that all of the emergency pods have been ejected, and all hatches leading back to the facility entrance are sealed. Fortunately, I procured a small watercraft for just this eventuality. The autopilot should have it docked at a hatch near your location shortly. Please hurry.
So Lana let us know that we have a way to get the hell out of here. We don't have to fight any of these people. For the first time in the game, in this area, we don't have to fight a good chunk of these people. But we have to do this boss fight, and it is the...
cyborg champion is after you. I can sense its power from here. It's considerable.
Yeah, this guy is invincible except for the fire. Like our companion is just sitting in the doorway like, oh, I can't move! Here he comes! This nuisance. Resistance is futile. So, you can fight him right off the bat, but you have to wait around till the room goes dark and this lightning bolt will show up because he's got a force field on him that makes him invincible. Or he'll less susceptible to damage.
Show it you will not back down.
I hate the knockback. Yeah, look at that damage. No! Come on. I hate that knockback. Here it is. Okay, there it is in the distance. We gotta run that way. Come on. Gotta get him over here.
Keep going. You can do this.
There we go. Now he's weakened. You can kill him a little easier. Then he gets his shield back. That was weird.
It's on the offensive. That's the way.
Hate that ability.
Steel yourselves.
3 minutes? Oh no.
It's on the offensive.
Come on.
Keep going. You can do this. You've done it. Excellent work. Now let's get you back to the surface.
Oh yeah, he doesn't drop any loot because there's a treasure chest we have to do. Kind of like Malgus's area. Alright, this is it. Cutscene. We're done.
Apologies, but the remote docking procedure isn't quite finished.
You're a Sith.
But not your enemy. Not today. Now, are you interested in a ride back, or would you prefer to swim?
Sith or not, I won't turn down a helping hand.
I do appreciate a pragmatic mind.
Hmm.
And there we are. Your transportation is ready. Safe travels.
I'm Belinko, everybody. Oh no, C-Lab! Oh jeez! Captain Murphy, you jerk! Blew up C-Lab again. Let's get out of here. Alright, here's the treasure chest over here. Yay, stuff. And things. Things and stuff. Alright. What? Dark side? Oh, wait. Excellent. All right, let's get out of here. You can touch the pole, or you can go through the door. I don't know why they put the pole here. You can just go through the door. I mean, that's what it's there for. Do the World of Warcraft instance move where you jump through the wall. Why? All right. Get the heck out of here. Let's do these. The one more dialogue cutscene, then we're calling it good for the day. And we'll continue on with the Mon adventures tomorrow, which is not as fun either, but oh well. And then Rishi.
I just think it might put everyone at ease.
They're not the Mon events, they're the Rakata Prime.
Is that really necessary? Surely I'm not as intimidating as you imply.
You've earned a little trust so far. I'm sure you wouldn't mind earning a bit more.
As pragmatic as described, I'm Lana Beniko.
Arcus manipulated her and her people, same as Derek did to us. She's already shared.
Those are butt shots again.
Based on your work in the lab, we know that Arcus and Derek are working together, manipulating both sides for some third party.
They're Revenites, members of the Order of Revan, a secretive cult that's had its claws in the Empire for many years. It seems they've pierced the Republic now as well.
I'm not sure I've ever heard of this Revan person.
I'm sure Theron could tell you all about him.
He was a Jedi, then he was a Sith, and he was a Jedi again all about 300 years ago. I'll send you a history file. We know the Revenites have highly placed moles in both the Republic and the Empire. That means we have no idea who we can really trust.
And it's up to us to stop them.
My master, the incomparable Star Captain Jakaro.
Has a short attention span. And this is what's left of his translator, C2D4.
Former interpreter for Her Eminence, Queen Leda of Unteron.
Yeah, we got that earlier. All of it.
I saw your list of known accomplices earlier. Quite impressive. Could any of them help us find where these traitors might be hiding? Superb. Then if Theron agrees...
Go ahead and get the ship prepped. I'll cover our tracks and catch up.
Very well. It's been a pleasure meeting you. May the Force ever serve you.
You can flirt with Lana if you want to.
You'd better travel separately. If the Revenites put a tail on us, they won't know which to follow.
If the Revenites realize their trap didn't work, won't that make things worse?
I think it's better if they do see you. They'll have to alter their plans to compensate, and that's when they'll make mistakes.
Butt shots.
Get moving. Watch your back out there.
The butt shots. So that's it for the mission. Yay! Well, Republic feet. Call it good. So that will take it back to do part 2. And that will be we'll be going to Rakata Prime tomorrow and do that mission objective.
Master, you'll be pleased to know I added extra padding to all the seat cushions aboard this vessel. I hope you find them comfortable.
They're not. Alright, everybody, that's it for tonight. We'll call it a good one. Thanks all for watching. Like and subscribe to my social media, XX, all that other stuff. Tune in tomorrow where we'll take on Rakata Prime, then head over to Rishi. We should be able to do most of Rishi tomorrow. Rishi's got 2 major flashpoints, so that'll take a while. Some of them are really long. But thanks for watching, all you Sith Lords, Darths, Acolytes, and Apprentices. Remember, the Force will serve you well.